Hi, welcome back. It's D from the Omnic Post. Welcome to the first ever Omnic Recap, a brand new video series that tackles the past week's Overwatch news. I just want to warn you, it gets silly sometimes. Well, always. During the broadcast of the Week 3 games, the Overwatch League announced that NYXL player JJONAK would be getting his own freaking skin. He didn't have to pay anybody off to get that done. JJONAK was crowned the MVP of Season 1 of the Overwatch League. He was basically the best player around. MVP. And it seems that the Overwatch League wants to award these MVP players by giving them their own unique, freaking awesome skin. JJONAK is known for his amazing Zenyatta plays, so it makes a lot of sense that his skin is for our Omnic monk. The skin looks simply amazing. His head is basically an octopus floating around in a big jar. Kind of like the Roadhog Toxic skin that we got during the last event, but just a little less toxic. And on top of that, his orbs were replaced by squids, well, by octopi or whatever is the multiple of octopus. Calamares for everyone! JJONAK's name is actually short for, and I have to read this because it's ZEN-NAKJI. ZEN-NAKJI, which roughly translates from Korean to fumbling octopus. Alright. Which kind of explains the whole mollusk theme of this skin. You can get the skin right now up till July 14th for 200 Overwatch League tokens. But good news, I'm giving away one of these JJONAK skins. Just stick around till the end of the video to learn more. Sources stated earlier this week that the Overwatch League would be introducing the 222 role log in Stage 4. This was later confirmed by Fissure, a former Seoul player that was released from his contract on Wednesday, so he basically started yapping as soon as his contract was up. A 222 lock or a role lock basically means that every team needs to have 2 tanks, 2 supports, and 2 DPS. As soon as 2 spots in any role are filled, the other characters in that role will no longer be available. There had been rumors that new features like this role lock would be introduced to the Overwatch League before they were added to the actual retail game. It seems that the teams were notified about this new game-changing rule in the beginning of June. This new rule makes an end to the 3-3 or GOATS comp, which basically is 3 tanks and 3 supports. This comp has been a huge topic the last few months. Now the question is, will retail get that same role lock soon? We can be rather certain that role lock or 222 lock is coming to the game. But the when is a different thing. Blizzard might be holding off on this feature for retail because they rather implement a role queue instead of a role lock, which is basically the same thing, but the player gets to pick a role before they queue for a game. That allows Blizzard to match up all these players in balanced groups. If they would just add a role lock, like we're going to see in the Overwatch League, we would basically end up in a game where the person with the fastest load time would get to pick the role or the character that they like best, and all the other players would end up playing a role that they're not as good as, or that they don't enjoy playing, which is still different from playing a character that you don't like. So these players would be leaving, trolling, throwing, crying, eating a little bit, maybe take a bath, cry some more, and seek some comfort, cry a bit, maybe have a quick snack. This would be frustrating and devastating for the game. On top of that, the matchmaking would just be extremely difficult. With role queue, everybody knows what they'll get to play, and Blizzard can match us up in perfectly balanced groups. With a Widowmaker and a Hanzo. For fuck's sake! DPS players might end up with a longer queue, but come on guys, it's about time you learn to play something else. Building the role queue and reworking the matchmaking system could take a really long time. In an interview earlier this year, Jeff Kaplan stated that it took them 2 years to build the current matchmaking system. And with a role queue making matchmaking a lot easier, we can't just expect them to fix it in a jiffy. A jiffy. What the hell is a jiffy? Is it like a Giphy? a jiffy. We have no idea on how long they've actually been working on all this roll queue, roll log stuff, but I don't expect us to see anything before the summer. I only seem to bring bad news in these videos. I might have a problem. Or just be an asshole. Judging by the reactions that I've seen on the Omnic post, not everybody is really keen on this. Most likely it's the DPS players. But this Overwatch League rollout of the roll log feature will help Blizzard to figure out all the issues, and it will hopefully convince us of the benefits. Stage 4 of the Overwatch League starts in 4 weeks on July 26th. The latest PTR build might not be as big of an update as the last one was, but it has a really neat feature. Blizzard actually added subtitles to the game. These should help players that are deaf, hard of hearing, or players that just like to use closed captions. The feature still has some rough edges though. Upon release, players notice that these subtitles can give away when a cloaked Sombra is near, but most likely this will be fixed by the time this feature gets to the live servers. Let's close this week's recap with some loot news. Real loot! Amazon UK listed 2 new Overwatch Lego sets earlier this week, and LEGO confirmed them themselves on Thursday. The Wrecking Ball set contains the game's cutest character in his mechanized hamster ball. According to the listing, the little engineering genius can actually transform his mech. It looks like a very nice desk piece, and I still have some place on my desk. I'm just saying, Blizzard, I'm just saying, wink wink. The second set is pretty cool too. Judging by the pictures, this might be the biggest of the 2 sets. It includes an oversized Roadhog on his trademark bike, with a Junkrat sitting in a sidecar and lobbing grenades. On top of that, you get some Junkertown set pieces and the tiniest Pachimari. This is going to cost me money, isn't it? Yes! Both sets should be available in October, and people that attend San Diego Comic-Con will get an early preview. People attending San Diego Comic-Con, which actually starts in 3 weeks, will also get a chance to buy a brand new and exclusive Overwatch Ultimates figure. Hasbro announced that they'll be selling a 6-inch Reinhardt in his Bundeswehr. Bundeswehr, ja! Kannst schon, ja! Jawohl! Bundeswehr, ha! At the San Diego Comic-Con booth. The figure includes 6 accessories, including a Tupperware lid. What? A shield? No. Really? No, seriously, this shield looks like it would keep my pasta salad really fresh. Other than that, it looks kind of cool. Now, if you're not going to San Diego Comic-Con, just like me, you might get another chance to buy this puppy. There's a limited stock, but if they don't run out on San Diego Comic-Con, we might see them pop up at other events. Gamescom, for instance. Maybe. Or BlizzCon, who knows? The statue will go for $60. Ching! Now about that giveaway. Give this video a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe and leave us a comment. Let me know which Overwatch Lego set you would want them to make. Or let me know which of the existing ones you like the best. But come on guys, be creative. You can do it. I'm going cross-eyed. Please someone help me. I'll randomly pick a winner next weekend and they'll get themselves a free JJONAK skin. Come on! This giveaway is for North American and European game zone players only. Good luck. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see all of my future videos, subscribe and click that little bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a video. I'll be making one of these videos once a week now, so join us. If you want the latest updates on Overwatch, follow the Omnic post on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. And you can find me on all these same platforms as AtomiixTV. I'll add the links to the description. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, bye bye. Bye bye now. Hasbro announced that they'll be selling a 6-inch Reinhardt in his Bundeswehr. Yalla!